What is cyber life?
As an individual living in virtual reality, scanning news through social media or rummaging through one's feed to stay up to date, rather than actually making the effort to connect with someone in reality.
Cyber life is basically your life online. Usually we tend to act differently online as opposed to our personalities in real life. Even to the shyest of people, their life online could be so much preferred than meeting others in real life. Cyber life, for some, can be what they prefer people to see.
With cyber life, I think there's two things about it. There's the good part and there's the bad part. Like, the good thing is just people get to know each other by what they post online, and it's the easy communication that everyone has, like just with the smartphones and social media recently. And yeah, it's like basic. They could release their own creativity. However, like, the downside about it, everybody could see what you post, and sometimes it's a bad thing. They don't know their limits and stuff. That's it.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I've been asked a question about what is cyber life. I believe that cyber life is now a part of our generation, and it can't be ignored. It's helping us in so many ways. It has good qualities and bad qualities. Well, to start off, the good qualities about cyber life is that it gives us the power, or it gives us the power and the capability of getting informed about what's happening around the world, helping us be communicated. If something bad is happening over there in what's happening in the Middle East, it sends a message in a way that it impacts us more than just hearing it from another person's voice saying, oh, this happened over there, but it's not as bad. But then once you see the images or videos of what's really going on, it gives you a sense of reality and realization that, oh my God, this is actually happening. Those are actual people's lives being affected by the war, and their families lives being taken away in the blink of an eye. And that's how the media is good, or cyber life is good, because it sends a message. It gets us more informed. And also, good qualities too is that it informs us of how other places are developing. Like Africa, South America. Oh, this new thing happened over there. And I don't know, China. Oh my gosh, a new pyramid has been discovered in Guatemala. However, also, since we're so informed, we're not confined to this one little place. Not only are we hearing about the stuff that's happening in our country or in the place that we live, but we can also be more informed. It's good because cyber life, or the internet, it gives us we can communicate more with our families or with other people, make international calls and businesses, and just make it grow. We can talk to someone from the North Pole. We can be at the North Pole, and then we can talk to someone all the way down at the South Pole in just using a webcam. And that is so cool, and to be able to communicate that with your families, let's say that they haven't seen in so many years, that is so good. Also, the bad qualities about cyber life is that it can also hurt and damage other people's relationships with each other. Like, let's say if you put a picture out on Instagram, that's for the whole world to see, and you're putting yourself out there, and you have to realize that you're going to be criticized, good and bad comments. Also, it can give the power to someone that they can just hide behind a camera and just hurt someone else, and that's not good. Oh, also because it can send fake media, or it can send fake news, and yeah, just hurt people and hurt others' relationships, and yeah. Also, people, what I've noticed now is that people in our generation, they start giving more importance to likes and about this many likes and followers on Instagram and YouTube. That's not good, because later on they don't pay attention to what's really happening to the world around them. They're so oblivious about what's happening just because they just care. Also, because sometimes the media, it can be representing the wrong message to people, because it can tell, like specifically, it can tell women that they're not beautiful, or you have to be this certain type of person. You have to be this certain size to be the most desired. You have to wear this certain makeup in this season and wear these clothes at this time. And eventually, yeah, it sends those types of messages that can really hurt people emotionally, and their stigma, their self-esteem, and mentally, emotionally, of course. That's what I believe that can happen with cyber life.